they come into tonight after the loss to the Timberwolves. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Now here's Bryant. Count that one. Whiteside's got the first points of the night for Los Angeles.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
Leonard inside and finished off by Leonard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Oh, Whiteside in position. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. And as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here is Carter. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Booker. Here's Hayes. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Johnson from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. 3-point lead. Bosch in the post. Booker outside. And stolen by Aldridge. Now Johnson. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Whiteside. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And that one drops for him.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish. And made the right play there.
4-on-3 break. Left side, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Now here's Bledsoe following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Outside Bosch. Leonard on the wing. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Joe Johnson's a very patient player who likes to get inside for his shots as well, possessing a very nice touch down low.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. There's the pick to the inside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe's got the ball. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That's his first.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Outside Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to the wing. Here he goes. And the rejection by Leonard.
That's why they call him the Claw. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Johnson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Sexton on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Vucevic trying to get open. And that one's good by Bosch.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Hassan Whiteside.
And it goes down 2 points. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Leonard. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Johnson. Carter outside. Now here's Whiteside. He's covered by Bosch. Tries again. Off with the layup. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Utah out in front.
Come on, get lost with your chance, dancer. Your chance, dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Bryant.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Bryant. Jumps up. And Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Down low. And Craig has it in the corner. No good on the three.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Onto the floor for the away team. Hamadou.
Here's Sexton. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
This one for three. That shot off the mark. And Utah the other way now. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Booker. With no one around, buries the long-range jump. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz. Here's Diallo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
There's Diallo. Howard trying to free himself up. Diallo, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it. Down.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Over in the corner, Beverly. Now here's Diallo. He's got 5.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And it's sent back by Howard. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Right side, Sexton. Bucket is good. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Beverly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Diallo. points in the game so far. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout away team.
Pass to Bosch. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Steps back and shoots. Count that bucket.
And that's just sweet string music from Chris Bosh.
Aldridge's screen. Here's Diallo.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Right side, Bosch. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's great basketball to feed Bosch. He completes the spectacular dunk there.
Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Johnson. "50 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Utah.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The kick out to Bosch. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Sexton up top. Driving in over Beverly.
I think Patrick Beverly loves the challenge every night to shut down his man. Takes great pride on the defensive end.
Pass to Aldridge. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Leonard. He's got 16.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fellow was undaunted.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard with the steal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Bosch in the post. And here's Booker. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
In that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Back to Leonard. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by Bryant. The kick out to Aldridge. Here's Carter. Count it.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Jazz leading by 6. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side, high post. O'Neal misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Steps back and fires. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Spins. Bryant. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back with your chance, dancers. Get the hands on your jazz dancer dance team.
And Kobe drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Leonard attacking. Wide open look. Tips it up. And it's put back in by Vucevic. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Out to Carter. Pass to Bertans. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Whiteside. Great D that time from Vucevic. Jazz leading by 6. And here's Leonard. Defended by Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard looking around. 6 to shoot. Over Bryant. And it's Leonard again missing. Los Angeles trails by 6. Bryant in the post. 10 points for him. Pass to Bertans. Kobe with it. It's rebounded by Leonard. lets it go with the three. And the Jazz, another three.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
A nice shot by Carter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Down low. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. 25 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Timeout away team. It's time for T-shirt. Substitution for the away team.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Sexton for three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Bounce pass from Beverly. In the corner, it's Diallo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jazz leading by 9. Left side, Sexton. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
It's stolen by Tate. Unhindered, going all the way. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
In the corner, it's Diallo. It's good from long range. 16 points for him.
And Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You could call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
Here's Vucevic. Kawhi Leonard has been on. For Utah. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles trails by 10. Now Diallo takes it inside. It's deflected. Now here's Booker. Fires from 18. They get it back. Wash inside. A wide open look here for Craig. The three-pointer no good. And here is Los Angeles now. To the wing on the left. Here's Diallo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the away team.
Diallo hits them both. Here's Sexton. to the middle. Pass to Craig. Drills the three-pointer. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Johnson outside. Johnson double team. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I know the clock is winding down there, but Joe Johnson strikes again. So comfortable in the clutch.
A 3-ball. Again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
With the step back. And he drives in. Pass to Johnson. Back to Diallo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah leading by 12. Here's Booker. Again, the Jazz score.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your attention.
And the Clippers making a change here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David. So here are the Clippers. They trail by 14. Johnson outside. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Leonard. Over Johnson. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. And here is Dedmon. And here is Johnson. Johnson double-teamed. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Aldridge. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. Here's Bosch. And no good that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Utah leading by 12. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Nikola Vucevic.
Booker looking around. Over Beverley. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, look at the handles. gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And it's Vucevic in the corner. The Clippers grab the miss. Johnson in the corner. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Staying ready. Johnson spotting up and lasers that one in.
On the wing, Booker. Stolen by Beverly. It's deflected. And here's Bryant for three. And another three for the Clippers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Inside, Aldridge. Second chance shot. It's Bryant, high post. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. And Vucevic pulls it down. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Leonard, the bounce pass. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D, trailing here by 8. Up top, Leonard. Clock at 6. That one's not going to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
1:05 left in the game. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Outside Leonard. And he lays it straight in. And the Jazz lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So it's the Jazz now. Six on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team. Checking in for the Jazz, Jackson Hayes.
Leonard with the steal. So it's Utah with the win. Even early on.
AP 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个光会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，爱赌玩来网从来不受任何限制，后我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里哪里就有。
be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures in and up in the past. Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the place. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walk in, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting